You may remember back in 2020, then Chicago Mayor Lori Lightfoot had two Christopher Columbus statues removed in Chicago. For years, Italian-American groups in the city have been fighting to put them back. Now, tonight at 10, our Jermont Terry shows us the new effort to challenge what some are calling selective censorship.
This is a joke.
A few weeks ago, there was an uproar at City Hall.
Are you saying that Jewish people are greedy, money-driven puppeteers is a fact? Is a
All
fact?
right, that's it.
As this piece of art titled U.S.-Israeli War Machine on display at the Chicago Cultural Center sparked a heated debate about what art should and should not be allowed on city property.
There was no outrage by City Council back in 2020.
2020 is when Mayor Lori Lightfoot had the Columbus statue removed in the middle of the night from Grant Park. It left Ron Onesti with the Joint Civic Committee of Italian Americans infuriated.
And how can you just flippantly remove something without any discussion?
And that's why it troubles Onesti to still see the site of the Columbus statue here in downtown, still looking like this nearly 5 years later.
This is owned by the citizens.
The controversial art at the Culture Center was not removed in the name of art. This week, 10 aldermen supported an order that would get the Columbus statue out of storage. The Columbus statue and other monuments would get reinstalled for the same reason: expression of art.
The order put forth by Alderman Napolitano today really extends our emotions about this whole thing. We're giving them 60 days to replace the statues based on the comments made by the Commissioner of DCASE. The fact that controversial art should be protected by the city.
Onesti argues the Columbus statue may be controversial to some, but for that reason it falls under art protection. Keep in mind, his organization has been fighting since 2020 with attorneys.
And I think actually what we did back then kind of set the tone for what's going on now.
Onesti says Italian Americans are long overdue to correct what he called a wrong. At Grant Park, Jermont Terry, CBS News Chicago.